Never trust a male driver. It is day 106 of driving from the bottom of the world all the way to the top of the world, and this morning started off with chores as we drove into the town of San Martin de los Andes. We felt a shift as we've headed north. There's more traffic, more chaos, and dare I say it, more bad drivers as well. Today was a strange one on the road. As you'll see, not everything goes to plan. We were heading off to a nice park up down by the river along this narrow track. We'd found this spot using the satellite and it felt like a really good one. We love the spots where we're all on our own and there's a bit of an adventure to get there. This included crossing this pretty deep puddle. We drove for 30 minutes down this track, only seeing one other car to this perfect spot on the lake. Well, nearly perfect. It was super windy and for us that means we can't cook very well, so we decided to move on. That meant turning back and going 30 minutes down this very narrow track again. So narrow, we had a few near misses with the phone while filming. We retraced our steps back to the puddle and then we came to a closed gate. On the way, this was open, but now it's saying this area is shut, so we're quite glad we decided to leave. It seems we weren't supposed to be there anyway. If nearly losing the phone wasn't enough, Mike then drove off without me getting in. Told you, never trust a male driver. The second spot we headed to was also a bust. There was construction going on and we couldn't park, so back through the towns where the lights were out, always something going on, and to our final spot. A bit like Goldilocks and the Three Bears, this one was just right. Apart from this dog who tried to bite me, if you have any idea on how to deal with strays that are a bit aggressive, please let me know. I'm not great with them. By the time we found this third spot, it was the evening, so we did the washing up and made our overnight oats for tomorrow. At the moment, I'm just doing oats, chia seeds and milk, leaving it in the fridge overnight and then adding our toppings in the morning. This is the easiest breakfast if you live in a car or a van, as there's hardly any preparation and it's all ready for you the next morning. Once the oats are made, I always make a cup of tea. I'm not sure if it's just a British thing, but this is a must for us in the car. Luckily, however, we did bring our Jetboil. This means it's super quick and easy. I can't imagine having to wait to boil water for our cup of tea each evening. Normally we'd drink this outside, but it did start to rain, so it was enjoyed in the cab before we went for our evening walk. We're just outside of town and we could definitely hear a large party going on. Sounds like great fun. We didn't join, however. Instead, we went back to Yoti and got ready for bed. With the light from a head torch, we brushed our teeth, listening to the tunes, and we'll see you tomorrow from somewhere along the Pan American Highway.